welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I'm doing the Celtic cross readings, and this is going to be for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Keep in mind that these are general collective readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's also very common for it not to resonate right away because it's fortune telling, and sometimes the events haven't happened yet. And when they do, and it does start to resonate, you're more than welcome to go back and rewatch any of the videos on my channel. Actually, you can watch any of the videos on my channel, whether whether it pertains to you or not. The lost my train of thought. Sorry. The readings that you should be watching though are your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. These are the this is how you determine or get a better overall view of your energy. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to start with the Animal Spirit Oracle deck, and it's Dog Spirit, and it's telling you to be loyal to what you love. Okay, be loyal to what you love. All right, and now I'm going to pull some from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. And, oh, and just a heads up, I do bonus readings based on the likes from, I go through a series of videos like this one, and it's whatever zodiac sign has the most likes, and then I do a bonus reading for them. So, and I usually have a day or two where I do, just a couple of bonus readings. So we have Air Guardian, and it's talking about shift your perception. Okay, so there's sometimes that we look at things and we get kind of maybe like looking things from our ego instead of our spiritual side, or we get stuck, or we're just accustomed to thinking that way, and then something will jog us into looking at something a different way. Okay. And this one is the Fire Guardian, and it's telling you to ignite your passion. Okay? Ignite your passion. Oh, all right. So, I'm going to put these off to the side. If I can find a spot. There we go. And now, I'm moving these off to the side because the Celtic Tarot is a very large spread. It takes up a lot of room. So, that being said, I'm just going to move these out of the way. You probably won't be able to see them, but I'm going to refer to them probably throughout the video because they usually work in coordination with the tarot portion of the reading. So, what do we need to know, Sag? What do we need to know for Sagittarius? The Father. Okay. The Father is similar to the Emperor in other decks. This is the Celtic Tarot. This is somebody that has mastered all of the energies of the kings. And each of the kings have mastered all the energies of their suit. And so he's got it together. This is somebody that's very strong, very CEO type kind of person. You'd be shocked. He probably runs an organization. He may not present like that. You may not think that, or you may not know that. This is somebody that may own a large empire, and this is somebody that is able to make decisions. They're able to make decisions quickly and logically because they've been doing it for a long time. They're very strong and they're very powerful. Okay, so it's large and in charge is what I like to call it. Taking charge with authority is another way that the cards are described. That card is described. Okay. So I'm trying to center the card. I still am not used to the mirror image. Let me see. So it's crossed by the Lovers. So this could be somebody that you are about to meet. This may be somebody that you know. This may be somebody that's in your atmosphere. It could be you, and but the Lovers card is some kind of union. Typically it's read as a romantic relationship. It doesn't have to be. It can be a spiritual, a soulmate relationship. It's a high spiritual relationship is what it is. So it can be best friends. It can be lovers. It can be parents with children. It can be, just that special friend that you have that y'all can be silly together. And sometimes it is sincerely about being lovers. Okay, what you have going for you is your wish fulfillment. Whatever it is that you wished upon and those intentions that you set in the past, this is what you're coming into. Because you're finding your balance. See how balanced she is? She's got 1 foot on the water, 1 foot on land. She's, the cups are they're pitchers actually. She's pouring them at the same rate. One on water and one on land. So she's got her practical skills down and her emotions, okay, are balanced. And the 5 rivulets are a throwback to the 5 rivers of Ireland because it's a Celtic Tarot. And the harvest doll, that goes back to, the corn god, the harvest, the gods of the harvest, the goddess, the mother, okay? And at some point you wished upon a star, and this is where your wishes are. They're coming in. This is what you have going for you, is whatever it is that you're wishing for. So tell me more about Sagittarius in the past. Okay. And then dog spirit, of course, with the Lover's card would be, being loyal to what you love. So you may have had to shift your perception in the past. But whatever this is igniting your passion, okay? So what happened in the recent past? I guess you found you may not know it yet, but you may have met that person that's going to be your 10 of cauldrons. That perfect, happy life. And they may already be in your circle. Or you've opened yourself up to thinking about that. I know a lot of people have been closed off, or they've been wounded. I don't want another relationship, thank you, no thanks. But I think that you may have started shifting your perception, maybe that is, or maybe you have been in contact, or maybe you don't know it, but love is coming in for you, okay? So let's see, what's crowning Sagittarius? What is crowning Sagittarius reading? What is the overall energy of the reading? Communication, see? Communication's coming in. And it's coming in really quickly because that's your arrows that you're launching, or Cupid's arrows. Actually, those are wands. They have a lot of room for growth, and if you look, there's the healing. There's healing coming in with that, okay? There's healing coming in with that. And it looks like somebody coming forward to communicate, whether that be you or someone that you care about. Okay. In the future, we see you being balanced. Okay. So what you have going for you is that you've made this wish, and once you find your balance, which is here, okay, your intentions are out there. Your ships are, you can look at it, this is how you look at it, shifting your perception. You can look at it, there's a storm out there. Those ships are getting battered. Those ships are examples of are symbols of your intentions that you've set. Okay? The wolf is standing at the door, you're standing barefoot in the snow, and you're holding 2 heavy pentacles. Okay? It's looking kind of rough. But is it really? Because if you shift your perception, your ships are still floating, okay? You're not cold. And you're not actually, if you look, he's levitating those. He's not actually holding them up by his arms. And the wolf that's standing at the door, I don't think he's trying to get in. He's just chilling. So, it's like maybe the wolf has decided to guard the door. Maybe you've been feeding the wolf for years. Maybe it's your pet or your friend, shifting your perception, being loyal to what you love, okay? So you're finding your balance. And I don't know if you can see the infinity sign over his head, but what comes around goes around. So if you have been putting out things, you've set intentions, you've been working on something, you know, you're trying to balance right now. Well, you're not trying to, you are balanced, okay? And once you're balanced, you know, that's when things start coming in for you. That's when you get your wish fulfillment. You are shifting. You have just shifted into a new cycle. Something you did recently closed it out. It was some kind of communication that is coming in or has come in to you, has taught you that final lesson that you needed to shift your perception and go into the next cycle. And now that you can do that, you need to ignite your passions. Okay, and that may be, for you, it could be anything. It could, your passion does not have to be a person. I'm passionate about tarot, okay? Whatever it is, whatever you're passionate about, ignite your passions. This is the time. There's something about this cycle. I know everybody's with the Mercury, is it Mercury retrograde? But there is something different about this time frame. I'm seeing it in the cards. It's like a general collective shift forward, up and up, okay? I mean, people are either opening new cycles or they're close to opening new cycles. And your environment is you moving towards calmer waters. You see Paradise Island over there. You see that island. There's a popular tarot reader that calls it Paradise Island, so I won't take credit for that one. You're coming out of the storm and you're coming into calmer waters. Okay? And a lot of it is you're shifting your perception. You can see the morning. You can see the new day dawning. You can see it. You know? And now you can have what you want. You can have your wish fulfillment. Okay? You're going... Hopes and fears. I'm going with this one's your hope. You're going to be happy. This is like unbelievable happiness. You've got the sunflowers and it like intensifies it by 3. You have fire. It's like that last chakra, or first chakra, but that last chakra has opened and you can see things clearly. I keep hearing that song, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Okay. They've been talking to me in music lately. It's crazy. Alright, so what is we have for the most probable outcome is the 2 of Wands. It looks like you're making plans. See, in this 2 of Wands, I like this because it's got the golden egg. That means you can make your plans and you can go forward and you can move forward and do what you want. You can create what you want. You have a magic wand. You have a dragon. But the dragon, you've already built something. Okay? But now you're ready to build something new. Something that you're passionate about. See, and the little dragon, he's by my thumb. I keep pointing my finger. He's over here. So the point is, he's bringing a new wand. That's a new adventure. That's a new creation. So that's igniting your passion. And their fire sign, that's a fire sign card because it's a wand. So it is definitely igniting your passion. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. She is very creative. She's very dynamic. She has intuition. She thinks outside of the box. The woman is growing these sunflowers, okay? And you know where she's getting them? She's got her kingdom is a desert. So how's she growing? Where's she get the water from? She's that person that thought outside the box and said, hey, there's a river over there. Well, we just divert that and bring that over here, and then we can have whatever we need. Okay? And it may be at a time when nobody would have thought of something like that. She's that kind of creative, okay? So I think it's telling you, you know, whatever it is you're passionate about, get up and start creating it. Thinking about things in a different light and You can still be loyal to what you love. It doesn't mean you have to abandon anybody. Okay? So let me get these clarified. Tell me more about the Emperor. Or, I'm sorry, the Father. Why is the Father here? Why is the Father representing Sag? Okay. Because you have a lot of strength. This could be a Leo around you. But it took, I mean, think about what, you gotta have a lot of strength to make friends with a dragon. Think about that. They're kind of scary. All right, so, okay. And the Father's also, you have a lot of options. So I think part of that now, this communication that came in, is probably about you choosing wisely or giving you help with where you want to go with this. Now tell me about the Lovers. Tell me about the Lovers. Okay, so you got quite a few major arcana cards in here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I see the 7 of Swords, so I'm going to wait for a minute. Okay. I think you may have dealt with somebody that's called the sneaky card. I think you may have dealt with somebody in the past that wasn't, they were not serving your best interests, okay? So you decided to take a leap of faith and shift your perception to understand that. And that's why you're getting your wish fulfillment. Once you understood that that was probably not somebody that you needed to hold on to, then you opened yourself up for Spirit to bring something better in. Okay, and it is telling you to follow your wisdom, your logic. This is a very wise king. Okay, he makes his decisions with logic. Okay, so sometimes, you know, it's just, sometimes we should use our emotions and sometimes we shouldn't. Okay, so now here we have the King of Cups. This is somebody who he has emotions. He's mastered his emotions. But he also doesn't always express them. He could love you and never tell you. If he thinks that if he thinks it wouldn't be in your best interest, you might never know. Okay, so tell me more about this 10 of Cauldrons. Okay, oh, you leveled up in love. You learned a lesson. One of the lessons that you did learn was something about love. You were obviously kind of close to it at some point. So, but you were making plans for your future. Okay. So tell me more about this communication. Please tell me more about the communication for Sag. Communication. Okay, they're serious about this communication. So if the communication hasn't happened yet, you'll know it when it does. That's really powerful. Okay, and it's telling you when it comes to follow your intuition. You have this inner knowing, and I hate putting it out like it's just instinct. No, this is powerful. This is spiritual guidance. This is the other side, your spirit team helping you, nudging you, pushing you, tripping you when you're running in the wrong direction. Whatever it takes to get the job done. Okay? So I have the Empress. Okay? So that's your balance. That's your balance point. And you're learning how to celebrate life. Okay? So once you've achieved this point where you're moving into a new cycle, let's find out that, and that is you moving into this cycle. Okay, so you were able to change your perceptions at some point, or you will be. Okay, wow, bringing in the Lovers again, a high spiritual love. And this is your justice. Now, this could be with the justice system. Something to do with the justice system. Maybe not. It could be karmic justice. So, whatever that means to you, if you have charges, if you know, shift your perception and believe in miracles. Okay. The Six of Wands. I'm sorry, the Six of Swords. Tell me more. Again, the Emperor. Taking charge with authority. You're moving forward. You've decided to move into your future and take control of your life. And you're going to use your wisdom. Look at that owl on my thumb side. I'm sorry, it's the mirror image. It's kind of crazy. So look at the thumb side, just above my thumb. There's a beautiful owl. She's completely composed. She is a warrior, but I mean, she's balancing the sword. She's not like ready to chop somebody's head off or anything. But she's using her logic. Again, you have a matched couple on that board too. She's very wise. So it's telling you to make good decisions. You're going to have the wisdom to make good decisions right now. And you are not afraid to cut things away that do not serve you. This happiness, once you find this peace and harmony, and you find your balance, again, this is about you finding your balance. Once you find that balance, you look at the power behind that chariot. You're going to be able to use willpower to go to victory. And you will be charging ahead. And you're going to be charging ahead to this happiness. Okay? Okay. And, you know, you went through hermit mode. You figured things out. You did shift your perception. And now it looks as if you have learned how to balance your spiritual and your material plane. This can be the marriage card. This can also be higher education. Okay? This could be traditional values. But whatever this is, your balance. Again, you're finding your balance. And now you're ready to build something. You're ready to make plans and move forward. Okay? And you're being patient about it. Your passions are ignited, but you're patiently waiting to see which direction you want to go. And I think what you're waiting on is that communication. Okay? Because I don't see any conflict. I see that you moved into calmer waters, and now you're opening a new cycle. And Spirit wants you to know that you can handle anything that life throws at you. That's an awesome reading. It's kind of knocking me for a loop. There we go. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm like, all right. So I have this deck. It's meditations and affirmations, and I don't know the name of the deck. I found it like this. I don't have the book. I don't have anything else about it. Don't know the name of it. So I can't cite who it belongs to, but I'm trying to give credit to. So if anybody knows what the name of it is, please let me know. But I really like it. So we have an affirmation. May I be happy, may I be peaceful, and may I be free from suffering. May they be happy, may they be peaceful, and may they be free from suffering. May we all be happy, may all be peaceful, and may all be free from suffering. Okay. And then we have quotes to meditate on. Oh, no, I'm sorry. One more. All right. It is quotes to meditate on. This existence of ours is as transient as autumn clouds. To watch the birth and death of beings is like looking at the movements of a dance. A lifetime is like a flash of lightning in the sky, rushing by like a torrent down a steep mountain. That's really deep. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have quotes to meditate on. Do not think a small virtue will not return in your future lives. Just as the falling drops of water will fill a large container, the little virtues, the steadfast, accumulate, will completely overwhelm them. And there we have it. Think about that. The good things that you do that you don't even think about. The people you bring joy to that you don't even realize that you're helping to heal them. Okay? So I really hope you enjoyed this video. This one will be posted probably tomorrow. I want to thank you for watching and have a great day.